Mario. So my first question, sir, is when did this business start?
Like 9 years ago, November to be exact, November 9 of 2016, nag-start ako. Then, nagkaroon ng expansion. So, yung expansion na yan, gradually yan. Hindi naman ganun kami. So, every 2 years, and nakaroon tayo ng another branch. Most recent lang, like last year lang, doon lang tayo nakapag-open ng dalawang branch.
So, saan ang branch?
Hindi, bali, ko na, nasa 5 branches ako. And started dito sa Conrad, then Podium, in Mandaluyong, then SM Aura, in BGC, then the 4th store in Greenbelt Card in Makati, and lastly, most recent is yung sa Robinson's Magnolia.
So,
that's in QC.
So, marami na rin po talaga
5 branches.
nakatag.
This is an international concept. So it started sa Singapore.
Sa Singapore ang bago pa.
So yun ang origin from Singapore. But it started from Singapore, then nagkaroon ng international expansion, nagkaroon sa Hong Kong, nagkaroon sa Indonesia, nagkaroon sa even in US meron, tapos sa atin sa Pilipinas, and kalat siya. Even in Japan meron din.
My second question, sir. The biggest challenges or struggles that you faced and how did you overcome those?
Well, speak kasi you're interviewing me here sa Paradise Dynasty. I may speak in behalf of Paradise Dynasty. Although I have experience naman of having my own business. Like, in Paradise Dynasty, ang biggest challenges is how you, statistically, the hardest part, toughest part is how you handle it. More of how you handle your organization. So it's more of you have to align all the people with regarding to one specific objective. Katulad ng sabihin natin, primary objective. Ito yung mark ng sales natin. So if we're looking at example, 500,000, dapat kailangan the direction of everyone should be aligned together. Isa lang ang equation ninyo to look after targeting 500,000. Ganun yung kailangan mong maging role. As a team leader, kailangan mong align everyone in one specific objective. So yun yung sabihin na natin mga top challenges is yung talagang more of how secondary na you achieve your objectives it's more of you encouraging or you have to set a goal dapat together kayo as a team. Dapat team kayo para meron kayong everyone has a different role in the team. So yun ang kailangan. Those are the things na kailangan i-compare o sabihin natin yung maging comparison mo in everyday life, hindi lang sa negosyo. Sa negosyo, sa kaibigan, sa basketball game, sa bahay, so etc.
So next question, sir. What motivates you to keep growing step by step? Sa mga nangyayari?
First kasi in everything we do, we put God in everything. And you put God in everything we do, dapat kailangan para tayo commitment na kapag meron tayong kailangan gawin, pag minahal natin, we have to love God first, o secondary yung mga ibang natin mga kailangan natin, our family, yung work natin. Yan yung nagiging motivation mo. In everyday, kailangan kasi may fulfill mo yung self-worth mo. Halaga mo in the family. For example, why am I working? Why am I trying to motivate myself every day? Because I need to make a living as I have somebody to feed. So yung asawa, that's motivate you. There are two things kasi how to motivate you. First is yung what I mean is there are two things na ma-achieve mo yung goal mo. Yung goal mo. Motivation is yung self-announce mo na purpose mo. Yan yung purpose mo. But yung two things on how you achieve your goal is by
Goals?
yung goals mo, yung mga dreams mo is because of yung plan mo, yung vision mo.
Vision.
Pangalawa is you're driven by adversities in life. Like adversities in life, maging mahirap ka noon. Yung sa pagiging mahirap mo, nag-aral ka, nagsikap ka, until such time achieve mo ang something, meron ka, you don't want to lose that. Yun yung adversities mo in life that make you one person to achieve your driven goal. The other hand naman, yung isang purpose mo to achieve your goal is because of your plans, visual plans mo habang nag-aaral ka. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a company owner. So yun yung, there are two things. Because of your vision, and yung pangalawa is yung meron kang mga na-encounter in your past na ayaw mo lang gawin.
So, next question, sir, is how do you see your business in the next 5 to 10 years?
My own business, nakikita mo syempre ayaw naman natin maging inferior yung business natin. Oo. May it be a big, may it be small or big, micro business or macro business, and ayaw mo naman maging inferior in terms of your offering sa public. Siyempre, tinitingnan ko yung I want to be successful sa
Business.
sa industry na gusto ko sa business. Here naman, sa Paradise, we've been here for 10 years. So, for 10 years, we already have stepped the ladder of achievements. So, nandun na kami siguro. If we're not on the top, nasa quarter journey na kami na being successful.
Yung industry
Ng industry ng food industry. So, we'll be successfully open to 5 branches. Andiyan na yung label kasi people already recognize the brand. Parang, let's say, example like,
how's the food, sir? The food.
well, wala tayong nasasabi sa pagkain dito, the quality maintenance. Majority of the food feedbacks that we receive from guests, mga customers namin, we may rank from 1 to 10, siguro achieving 9 as the maintaining.
9 is the highest, sir.
10 is the highest.
Perfect, sir. Pero,
Almost the perfect, pero I don't want naman to be self-bragging person. Siguro, may konting need to improve, but in terms of yung 1 to 10, we may rate our quality ng pagkain dito, siguro 9 would be the safest.
safest na po, sir.
Safest namin.
So, next question, sir. What strategies or actions did you take that helped me make your product popular or successful, sir?
Consistency lang.
Consistency.
Consistency is the key to success in terms of product offering. Okay? When you open a business, open ka pa lang ng isang product, you have to assure that you can maintain the consistency ng produkto na yan from the day when you started up to the 10th year na should be the same. Dapat kailangan walang consistent lang. Plus, you have to infuse also yung innovation. Kasi, siyempre, when the time to keep on rolling si Sinigang Crispy Pack or
Maglalagay ka ng bagong
maglalagay ka ng twist.
twist.
Kailangan meron siya. May innovative ka. You have to think something dynamic. Hindi yung isang produkto, magiging produkto na ganun for the rest
Sa
of the
in the
time.
long time na things.
Kailangan natin.
Kailangan mo.
Changes ka sa plating, change ka sa kaya through times, yung evolution of times natin na even the product na in-offer natin ay babago. Sabihin natin sa
Thank you, sir. So, last question, sir. Can you give some advice for those who want to become entrepreneurs? Sa mga nangangarap sa
good question. Number one, qualified questions all throughout your interview. What can I advise? Do not quit. Never quit. Ang negosyo kasi maraming sabi mo challenges, maraming obstacles, maraming ups and downs yan. The painful part you will lose. Yan ang pinaka-painful part. The most painful part yan, financially losing. So meaning, matatalo ka, babagsak ka, pero never quit. Nandiyan ka na. You just have to keep on going. Develop yung kung ano yung passion. It's a burning passion inside your heart na you believe on the product. Kaya sabihin natin, this is a product. Your Chinese food. But you're the best maker ng Chinese food. Paano pwede mo gawin? Because of yung burning desire mo to make this product saleable, you will think of something. So ano yun? Posibleng ito, breakable, but this time you can make something like this, kahit na ibagsak mo, hindi mawawasak. So you never quit until such time you reach your goal.
consistency rin, sir. Kailangan talaga magbigay ng
company owner. So, yun ang sabi natin, yung pagiging consistent. Pero as the most successful business owners na may encounter mo na matatanong mo, that would be the best advice na pwedeng i-advise sa'yo is never quit. Kurso mo lang, continue ka lang, tuloy-tuloy lang. Till such time, achieve mo yung mga gusto. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Thank you, sir.